So John, it's wonderful you're here today and to celebrate the launch of the Hong Kong 30% Club. And you know a little bit about Hong Kong too, so tell us a bit about that and why this is so important.
Well, I had the privilege of living in Hong Kong as a resident in the 1990s, very fond of Hong Kong. And in fact, I'm a founder member of the Hong Kong Institute of Bankers. Now, we've also got a very large business at Aviva in Hong Kong, and so that's another reason why it's important currently. The 30% Club is a very important initiative because we're actually missing something in business, which is the input of women into conversation and decision making, because they bring a completely different perspective to men to these matters. And the reality is that the numbers are very small across the world today, but need to be larger. And my experience in these matters is, in order to make a change like this, you've got to set a target, and 30% is a particularly good starting point.
Okay, so not everyone can have such an enlightened chairman and leader as your good self. So what advice would you give to women who are on their way up, who are coming through now?
I mean, the most important thing is to be good at what you're doing now. It's the people that actually are successful that have the foundation for future advancement. And so I think that to me is the key. In order for that to be the case, you should be doing something that you're passionate about. If you're passionate about something, you're likely to be very good at it, and then that will stand the test of time. It's also better to swim downstream than uphill. And in that respect, doing something that's to do with the future is better than perhaps something that was more important but in the past, but less important in the future. So I think that's the case. Being well known and connected is also very important. And of course, the 30% Club is a very good networking facility for women. And so there are a number of things that need to be done, but getting to know the people that can make it happen also is important. And that tends to be the chairman of the companies that are in Hong Kong. It's an honor for me to be one of the founding members of the Hong Kong 30% Club. And I'd like to take this opportunity of wishing the 30% Club every success in this very important initiative.